Today, we are taking a look at the Nissan Skyline GTS-t typeM HCR32 for the 1989 model year kit from Aoshima, the 124 scale with engine insert detail. Initially, or this was reissued in 2017. Initially, the tooling was released in 1990, and over the course of the last 32 years, it has been reissued in different various configurations and types and whatever, both as the 4-door and as the 2-door. The last 3 reissues came in 2021, the 2-door R32 GTR, the base model 4-door, and the Patrol version. And it is today's What's in the Box. Getting started with the body. And now getting started with the chassis. And you can see most of the underside detail is molded into it. Most of the chassis detail is molded to it. There we go. A lot of it. A good amount of it. Some of it. I believe this was also a motorized chassis at one point. And moving on now to the suspension chassis parts tree, which this stuff is shared between a lot of different kits within Aoshima. There you have the front suspension piece, rear suspension subframe, tie rods, more rear suspension, spindles. There, pieces for the motorized parts, for the motorized action. A couple different fuel tanks, one with a spare tire cutout, one without. Taking a look now at the tires. Get a metal axle rod for the rear, 2 metal front spindles for the front axles, and some poly caps. Now we're taking a look at the next parts tree, which looks like an interior parts tree. Add the interior tub. We have the seats, a couple steering wheel choices, the door frame, interior door panels. We have the rearview mirrors, cowl for the hood to attach to. Here we have the wipers. Headlight inserts. Now taking a look at a little mixture of parts tree. We got some suspension detail, or some chassis detail, some interior detail. Suspension subframe piece, the rear suspension subframe, exhaust, rear wiper. And here we have the dash, and yes, the V-shape TV antenna. There on the right, steering column, e-brake, spoiler. Now we're going to take a look at the engine insert parts tree. So this is the engine insert piece. This is what you'll build to it. This is basically the top half of the engine. Not a lot of detail. And you have the radiator fan, radiator battery, top part of the pulleys, belts, intake, valve cover, RB20DET. Now we're taking a look at the aero parts tree. Aero front bumper, rear skirts, and then you get the side rocker panel skirts. And now we're going to take a look at the wheels, and you see you get a choice of wheels. They're going to be white out back. Now we're going to take a look at the clear parts tree. You have the window unit, one piece. And then the headlights and tail lights. And now take a look at the clear hood. So if you want to show off that engine insert, you can do it so with the clear hood option. Now we're going to take a look at the decal sheet. So that is going to do it for this look at the Nissan Skyline GTS-t typeM HCR32 for the 1989 model year kit from Aoshima. Yes, I can imagine if you want to get yourself some Nissan color match paint, change and Scalefinishes can do that for you, or mix some up for you. So with that, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.